Hey there. Okay, where am I looking at the camera? Okay, over here. So happy Monday, first of all. And I want to talk to you today about being resilient in business. So I recently heard this and I thought it was brilliant. And I want you to just walk down this little story with me and we're going to apply it to your business. So think about when we learn how to walk or when kids learn how to walk. We don't tell them, okay, little Bobby, you're going to take your right foot, you're going to pick it up, you're going to shift your weight, you're going to put it down, right? Like we don't give them a step-by-step of how to walk. They learn how to walk by trying, falling over, getting back up, trying again, getting stronger, and continuing that, right? And it takes a while for them to get the strength in their legs and get the coordination to put it all together, right? But you literally learn to walk by failing at learning to walk. And this also applies to exercise. We literally build muscle by breaking the muscle down, by putting the muscle through challenges, breaking it down, and then it comes back stronger. And if you apply this to your business and you take that mindset and you put it into business, it literally means that you cannot move forward and be the best version of yourself, have the most successful business that you want to have, if you don't start going through challenges and experiencing falling down, getting back up, and being stronger from it. I know that we've heard this all before. We've heard we need to fail, but what does that really mean? That means that you actually have to feel the feelings of feeling like maybe you're not good enough, feeling ashamed or humiliated because you put something out there and nobody bought it. And nobody likes to feel that, but we have to go through that in order to build resilience and to get stronger and to get better next time. So if you think about it, let's see, let me give you an example, because I love examples. So if you said that you were going to go, or no, let's say this. Let's say that you put something out there on Facebook. You're going to do a little challenge. You're going to launch your business and do a challenge. And let's say you got tons of people to sign up and it went really successful. And then you did another challenge and it went really successful. Well, then and then you're always going to have this feeling in the back of your mind, like, what if it doesn't go successfully, right? So you start to build your business. And I feel like we hear about this all the time, like on podcasts or on the internet of here's how somebody had a $30,000 launch. Okay, so let's say that you had that success out of the gate, right? That's what we all want. But as you're doing that, you have in the back of your mind, well, what if I fail? And you start to build this business and you start to, build your life around making a little bit more money. And this is your ideal situation, right? This is what we all want. We want to build a business without failing. Well, let's say that we get there and we're still kind of in the back of our mind, we're like, what if we fail? Well, then when you do fail, because it always eventually does happen, you're not going to know how to handle it. And you're going to have even bigger problems because you built a bigger business and you never really knew how to handle that failure. Versus, let's say that you go out there and you put a challenge out there and nobody signs up. Okay, so that sucked and you're sad for a day or whatever, and then you go back out and you try again. And this time maybe you work on building up your audience's trust a little bit more. Maybe you work on building up your email list. You put it out there again, still nobody buys. Okay, so you're sad for another day or two. You get all in your own head and then you're like, okay, I'm going to try it again, right? Because when we walk and we fall over, we don't just say, I'm never going to walk again. We just kind of get back up and start trying it again. So this time, maybe you're going to learn a little bit more about online marketing and what's working right now in 2019, right? Because you heard people say that you could do this or you could do that. You didn't put a whole lot of thought or effort into it, and you put something out there and it fell flat. So this time, you're going to go back and you're going to learn something different that you didn't know before. So you are going to keep trying until you get to the result that you want. So now, as time goes on and you start to build that business, as you encounter failures, you have the confidence and you know that you're able to get through that. You're able to find a way to overcome that. So if you think about it that way, you want to encounter challenges. You want to encounter failures now and then so that you can build your resiliency and so that you can learn how to feel those feelings, get better at overcoming those feelings quicker, and move on to make decisions in your business versus letting a setback completely derail you. So I don't know, I heard that analogy lately about learning how to walk and how that relates to building a business and how we fall down and we fall down, but we just keep getting back up until we accomplish our task. And that might mean that you change protocol. You might change that challenge. You might be like, okay, this 5-day challenge, I've now launched it 5 times and nobody cares about it. So I'm going to change it. I'm going to do something completely different. Maybe I'm just going to get rid of free challenges altogether, and I'm going to just launch a program. I mean, there might be different protocols and there's different things that you can try, but the point is that you keep trying until you get the result you want. So I don't know, that's just your little Monday motivation for the day. And it was just a little encouragement that I've just been thinking about. And I just hear so many people say that they are afraid to take a step or to make the next move. I just challenge you to get over that first hump so that you can start getting over other humps. All right, have a great day. Cheers.